guys, the Super Review Show here for another editorial video right here on the Super Review Show. We did one for rock music. I did one for rock music not too long ago, and how it's not dead, which is absolutely true. If you go look at the video, you know what I'm talking about. But I will say this: this is an editorial on older country music. Yes, we have Florida Georgia Line. Yes, we have Garth Brooks and whoever. I'm not talking about that. As great, as cool, and as entertaining as that stuff is, I'm not talking about that. Or, I'm not talking about Clint Black, alright? I'm talking about Johnny Cash. I'm talking about Jimmy Webb. I'm talking about Glen Cambell. I'm talking about, and the most obscure name out there out of all the ones I'm listing, Dave Dudley. Yes, Dave Dudley. This is basically an editorial video on how newer country music is much more of a pop-centric thing. It has more pop elements to it as far as melody goes, as far as drums goes, or beats, etc. It's very much more pop-centric nowadays. But there was a time, and I really will always tell you this whenever I'm telling you the honest truth when it comes to stuff like this, is that back in the day, Johnny Cash, Glen Cambell, Jimmy Webb, Dave Dudley, I'm trying to think of one more off the top of my head that I can't think of. These guys are iconic, like all-time great country singers. Of course, Johnny Cash being the most famous of all of them. Glen Cambell, we can't forget, like a rhinestone cowboy. To me, that's country music to me. It's not really this simple, whatever you want to call it thing. It's more like literally like I'm driving my truck, yeehaw! Like there's a song by Dave Dudley called 6 Days on the Road. I love this song. Yes, it's from 1950, whatever. But it's so cool. Because it's so... the country music is very popular today. It's nowhere near the quality, though, to me at least. Like Luke Combs, stuff like that. I get it. But like... you cannot get over Johnny. Like I said, my core group of country singers, to me, are Johnny Cash, are Glen Cambell, Dave Dudley. Well, he's a bit obscure, but that's okay. What is it? Johnny Cash, Glen Cambell, Jimmy Webb, Dave Dudley, and there's one more I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know. Anyways, but like to me, when I think of country, I think of like a simple guitar, like Hank Williams. That's the last one I was thinking of. I love this stuff. I don't know. I can you tell I have an old soul or what? I love this stuff. And if you have not heard, like everyone's heard of Johnny Cash, I Walk the Line, stuff like that. That's too high of a voice. Even the low one that I just did, it's too high. Because he had such a low voice, and his songs were dark. They were scary. They had an element of of darkness to them. And like when the man comes around, or These Are My People, these are great country songs that are not about my girl here, she's really cute and all that. No, this is not about like a love country song. These are real dark country songs. That's really how it was back in the day. I mean, Hank Williams, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? These songs are like so... To me, they are country. Modern stuff is more pop, in my opinion. Again, all subjectiveness. I'm entitled to my opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. It's all good. Overall, though, I just think that if people would give older country music a chance to breathe, again, if you will, on Spotify, whether they were to listen to like any of the ones I listed, again, they might have a different perception of what country music really is. And to be completely honest, it really is. Back in the day, in the early 60s, late 50s, it was the thing. Then the Beatles came, whatever, right? Then rock and roll took over. But, this country music stuff these songs are so, these artists to me are so timeless, for lack of a better word. They're timeless country songs. I Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. In fact, the Meatloaf, yes, hit song, 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad, the influence of it is of country. if you really think about it, break that song apart, it's a country song as a ballad, as a pop ballad. And the influence was so country, like, I'm so lonesome, I can cry. Like, it's so dark. That's one of the things I miss about current contemporary country music or songs or whatever. Like, I miss the darkness, like this, like the intensity of it. It makes you think. You're like, this guy really is depressed. Like, if you were to take Maroon 5's Memories, and you take that song and you strip it down into a country like ballad, it could be a modern day country song in a sense. Here's to the ones that we got. You slow down, all that stuff. It really, like the country songs were so slow. They were dark. They weren't upbeat. They weren't that lively. But like I said, Rhinestone Cowboy is classic as hell. I don't know, like I could really just go on and on and on forever about this. But what do you guys have to say about this? I'm sure there's someone else out there who can appreciate Johnny Cash, Glen Cambell, Jimmy Webb, and even like Hank Williams, and the most obscure one that I mentioned, Dave Dudley. Look all of them up on Spotify and you'll know what I'm talking about. 6 Days on the Road, Classic, great stuff. What's your thoughts on country music? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. So let me know your thoughts. But for all of your editorials on The Super Review Show, keep it locked on The Super Review Show. The J-Man is off to work.